Sallust, Episode 3. Sed Deo magnum inter mortalis certamen fuit, vina corporis an virtute animi res militaris magis procederet, nam et prius quam incipias consulto et ubi consulueris mature facto opus est. Ita utrumque per se indigens alterum alterius auxilio eget. Sallust has just finished talking about the fragility of life and the importance of seeking immortality. But, he says, Deu, for a long time, conjunction, adverb, magnum certamen fuit. There has been a keen contest, magnum certamen. These are neuter, singular, and nominative, both of them. There has been a keen contest inter mortalis. Inter is a preposition which takes always and only the accusative, and mortalis, this is a long I. You might be more familiar with the ending ace. It's third declension adjective being used here substantively. However, it can also be spelled with a long I and an S, more commonly in poetry than prose. But for a long time there has been among mortals, inter mortalis, a keen contest, magnum certamen, vina corporis, etc. Now this is not related to the noun vinum in any way. It is instead the noun vis, third declension feminine, abstract noun, power or force, with the enclitic ne indicating a question. So what we have here is a double question, ne, on. So, there has been a keen contest, magnum certamen, whether by power, force, of the body, or by the quality, the strength. We don't want to say virtue here necessarily because it doesn't have an exclusively ethical content. So something like the quality or the force of the mind, res militaris magis procederet. Res militaris means military conquest, the military activity, you might say. Anytime you use the noun res, you pattern it with an adjective here like militaris. It could go with domestica, so something that has to do with a house. Res bellica, something that has to do with warfare, etc. Res instrumentalis, for example, and so forth. So it's a very convenient way in Latin to express an abstract concept but attach it to a body of ideas. You use res and then an adjective. So there's widespread disagreement whether military affairs progress more, procederet, magis procederet, progress, advance more, vina corporis an virtute animi. For, even, before you plan something, prius quam here means sooner than, but translate it just as before. Here's incipias in the subjunctive. Now we have the ablative noun consulto with opus est. There is need for deliberation, consulto. And here's another subordination. We've had two now. And when you have taken counsel, ubi consulueris. This is future perfect. When you shall have taken counsel, there is need for action, facto. Also ablative, just like consulto. And then mature, an adverb. There is need for action quickly or promptly. In this way, each one of these, indigens, lacking or insufficient in and of itself, per se, has need, eget, of the help of the other one. Auxilio is ablative, because, like opus est, eget takes the ablative. Finally, alterum in the nominative with alterius. It's a common Latin idiom meaning one and the other. The works of Sallust in English, coupled with Cicero's 4 orations against Catiline.